Hi folks, how you doing? Right then, okay, this is your idea development session on generating ideas for today. Hope you're all having a really lovely Friday. Let's crack straight on then, shall we? Okay, we know where we are. Now we are in week 10 of this is soda packaging. I love soda packaging. Soda packaging is fantastic. It's all about target audiences, as you'll start to see. We did some work on it in the week, didn't we? My classes, having a look at different target markets for Coca-Cola and that sort of thing. We're going to have a look a bit more at target markets today. Okay, for today, please stay on task, stay for the entire session. Ask for help if needed via the chat. Sign the register if you've not already signed it. And if I'm talking, I need 100% of your attention. Please can we keep all the conversations relevant and keep them to replies for each slide, and don't start new conversations. Make the most of your time in each session and back up all your work all the time every evening. I know it still says your Google folder. I will change this. Back up all your work to your own personal hard drives. That's very, very much appreciated. The reason we haven't got any Google folders is because obviously Peter's leaving and the Google Drive is attached to Peter's account. So we will get something set up short soon in the future. But for now, please back up to your hard drive. Thank you, folks. Today is developing understanding of target audiences for branding, developing understanding of market research, and developing understanding of colour theory and colour psychology in branding. Going to be creating 2 posters for the same product, but something it will become very apparent what I mean later. So don't worry too much about this at the moment. Okay, socioeconomic branding posters. That's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so first task, please look up for me. What do we mean by a socio-economic group? What do you think we mean? 5 minutes, send it through to me in the DMs. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks folks. Right, your assessment criteria for this session, same as always with your design workshop. Generally competent user development process showing sufficient ideas generation, experimentation, and review to find solutions. That's all you need to get the pass. Do the work, you get the pass. A step higher is your merit. You're looking for clear and effective sound use of idea generation, experimentation, testing and review, clear and consistent reflection on work showing emerging awareness of how solutions relate to intended meaning, purpose and function. And for the distinction, your 6 balls and the bonus ball, accomplished thorough work through thorough engagement and confident application of ideas generation, experimentation, testing and review used to make considered choices. Sustained use of reflection to develop a critical understanding of how solutions align with the intended meaning, purpose and function of work. For generating ideas, the generating ideas section, this is what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for methods of generating ideas, so maybe reflections on your research, any collaborative work, discussions, anything that you've reviewed, critique, feedback, that sort of thing. That all goes in there onto generating ideas. Practical, so we can't do an awful lot like role play simulation, trial and testing, and prototyping, that sort of thing. But we do a lot of experimentation, and looking how things work. This all fits into the practical side of generating ideas. Okay, so wider themes, prevent, folks. 7 minutes. Please do a bit of research for me. Who is Shamima Begum and why has she been in the news? What are the cases for and against her request? And then finally, I'd like to see what are your opinions on the case. Do you have opinions in favour of her? Do you have opinions against her? I'd like to know what your opinions are. Please take between 7 and 10 minutes approximately for that. Okay, then thanks folks, then come back here. Smashing. Okay then, today, target markets. A target market refers to a group of potential customers to whom a company wants to sell its products and services. This group also includes specific customers to whom a company directs its marketing efforts. A target market is one part of the total market for a good or service. So basically, this is sort of like if you're creating a product, if you own a shop, if you own a store, if anything like that. Who are you mainly aiming at? So some products, most products, may not have an exclusive target market. They're not aiming at everybody. So somewhere like, I'm just trying to think, there's a few examples. Let's say somewhere like WH Smith's. WH Smith's, who are WH Smith's aiming at? Or who are someone like McDonald's aiming their ideas directly towards? Yes, sure, with McDonald's, everybody, all ages uses McDonald's, but who are they aiming their target at? Who are they trying to get in to get on to come and eat their food? Who are they? Who are the main people that they're aiming at? Like with Coca-Cola, you may have thought to yourself, yeah, Coca-Cola for everyone. Of course it is. Everybody drinks Coca-Cola, but who do they aim their marketing at? So I'd like you to have a little look at the following businesses, the following companies over the next 15 minutes, and think about how much the target market earn. Are the products expensive? Do they have a budget? So what I want you to do is think about who are the target markets for the following. What is their approximate income, would you say? And what sort of budget do they have to spend? And what are the socio-economic group of the brand's target market? This is going to be quite speculative. I don't know if there's going to be a lot on the internet as far as research. So let's do the first one together. So Primark. So who would you say are Primark's? Who do you think are target markets for the following? So target market for Primark is, and then tell me who you think Primark are aiming at. And then how much the target market earn. So are the products expensive in Primark? What sort of budget do you think people have when they're going in to Primark to buy clothing? And also, what are the socio-economic group of the brand's target market? So the businesses we're looking at, when you have a look for Primark, have a little look for Lidl, have a little look for Hotel Chocolat, have a little look for McDonald's, and have a little look for Chisholm Hunter. I'll give you, I've put 15 minutes on this, but I think this probably might take you about 20-25. That's absolutely fine. So we're looking at who are the target markets and how much money do they earn, basically. If you can find out for me the level of budget, or how much money the people they're aiming at have to spend, that's absolutely fine. So we're looking for Primark, Lidl, Hotel Chocolat, McDonald's, and Chisholm Hunter. Okay, I'll give you 20 minutes, 20 to 25 possibly, starting on that now. Okay, thank you very much. Back in a sec. Okay, thanks folks. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Today, colour psychology. It's a study that aims to determine how colour affects our day-to-day decisions. This obviously comes from psychology, meaning to do with the mind and how we think, and how we think attached to colour. So all colours evoke emotion and feeling in different ways. By using colour strategically, you can make an audience feel a certain way about a brand. This is completely true. For example, like social media apps. A lot of social media apps use exactly the same colour, blue. This is not coincidence. This is not them copying off each other. There are certain connotations with social media apps. With the colour, this certain colour blue, and it's been found to be to enhance communication. That's why the colour psychology of this colour blue is communication. I would like you to take 10 to 15 minutes now, folks, and find out for me the colour psychology of using the following colours. Okay, what is the colour psychology of yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green and grey? You've got 10 minutes now to find out for me what is the colour psychology. Get it through to me on the DMs, and we'll see what you get in a minute. Okay, go. Thank you very much for that, folks. It's true to say colour psychology is in every single brand. Every single brand uses colour psychology. Believe me, there are not any brands that do not use colour psychology. Here's a little bit of a show of just a load of logos. this blue, like we said before, with the social media apps, not only does it show, transfer a feeling of dependability, trust, and strength, and it also signifies the communication aspect. Or we might see things like green. Everybody knows that green is attached to things that are supposedly more environmentally conscious, but also growth, peaceful, and health. This is shown in places like Whole Foods, even down to Spotify and BP. BP are always trying to boost the ecological side of their company, even though we know that this is absolutely baloney, as the Americans would say. It's always worth having a look, though. When you're creating logos, look at what the colour psychology is, and that sort of thing. If you're ever wanting to create a poster or something like that, and you don't know what colour to put it in, think about the colour psychology of what it is you are trying to show. There's loads and loads and loads of research on colour psychology out there. It's so easy to find as well. So you should have all found some good stuff. Okay, right, for the today we've got an advertising task for the rest of the session. I'd like you please to create me 2 posters. One poster must be high-end, luxurious. Look up high-end and luxurious in the colour psychology. Look it up in high-end and luxurious fonts. What makes something look like it's high-end and really, really expensive? And then one poster must be affordable and budget. So yeah, we're looking back to sort of like, so the high-end and luxurious, things like Chisholm Hunter and also Hotel Chocolat. But the affordable one and budget, we're looking at things more like a poster that may be shown in somewhere like Lidl or maybe shown in somewhere like Primark. So I want you to create 2 posters for exactly the same product, but one has to be high-end and luxurious and one has to be affordable and budget conscious. The 3 products are toothpaste, tomato ketchup, and a pencil. So maybe if you're thinking a pencil and you're doing high-end and luxurious, maybe think, how would Apple advertise a pencil? How would Apple advertise tomato ketchup or toothpaste? That sort of thing. Apple posters very, very luxurious in terms of branding design. So that is your task for today. If you wish to challenge yourself and finish early, please add your poster designs to poster mock-ups. I showed you how to do mock-ups in the week, so add in your poster designs to mock-ups if you're looking to stretch and challenge yourself. But this is the task for the rest of today's session. Please come back just before the end of the session. Thank you very much. Okay, and finally, can we do a plenary and send it through to me on the DM? What have you done today? What have you learnt today? I want this from everybody. There's still so many people not doing it, and it's really starting to annoy me. Please, can you all send a plenary to me as soon as possible? Thanks very much, folks, and I'll see you for this afternoon's session.